Mariota on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
Hey, nigga, call block.
We wanted excitement. How's that for excitement on the very first play?
Yeah, they had it in their head they were going to test the secondary right off the bat, but they were up to the challenge, and he had a convoy in front of him. I thought he was going to bring it back all the way. Instead, they'll settle, and that's really a wrong word, isn't it? They'll settle for really good field position.
Man, that nigga tough.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw Mariota. He's got Smith here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Penny, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Rashad Penny. Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free.
What the fuck, bro? I thought Cole Pelton was on my first.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Play fake, Mariota. And he finds his man, that's Butler. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Mariota now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On the run, it's Penny. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Mariota. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taywan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back.
15 yards there and move the chains as well. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This is intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting it in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true.
Oh, look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle. How's the ball?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Mariota now. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Complete. Smith has it. And he goes first down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again, Mariota. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Butker able to put this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got the tight end, Madden. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Mariota. And this one complete to Smith. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Penny. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On the draw, this is Penny. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Penny. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15.
Right here.
1st down, Mariota. And he finds Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Needed more than 3, but that's all they got. And it's 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. From the red zone now, Mariota. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mariota, and it's caught. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. To throw is Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Again, it's Mariota. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Hakeem Butler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side,
on 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Open man completes it to Butler. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Mariota on 1st down. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set. He finds Taylor, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done?
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential to score. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes. And again, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment of their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Saints, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.